There's now a relocation service available just for Republicans. It's called Conservative Move, started by a former lawmaker tired of California life, moving his family to Texas. Take a look.
It's like leaving a very bad relationship. And when you get out of that and you move to, say, a Texas, a Florida, the Dakotas, Wyoming, etc., you look back and you're like, my God, why did I tolerate that abuse for so long? Why was I in that relationship? Life is so much better. That there really are greener pastures.
Paul Chabot and his family decided to up and leave their home state of California after a majority of the state's House turned from Republican to Democrat.
We looked all across America at places to move. And obviously, South Dakota, Wyoming, a lot of these states were on our list. We landed in Texas.
Learning their neighbors, store employees, even their mailman moved because of the same reason, Chabot decided to create a business to help out.
Today, Conservative Move has about 250 agents across the country working in about 40 different states, helping families sell their home in a blue state like California, New York, Illinois, and then buying in a red state.
It's now in its third year of operation, and it's helped thousands of families get to where they want to go.
We're a lot more than just in the real estate relocation business. We encourage them, if they have kids, to look at school district ratings, to look at the various crime maps, even to go as far as to look at registered sex offenders online. It's all about helping families feel safe about where they're going to raise their kids.
Take Wyoming, for example. More people are heading there, including law enforcement retirees.
They're typically wanting to move to the middle of nowhere, like someplace with no neighbors. They don't want to look out their window and see people. They're sick of people.
Realtor April Poley joined forces with Conservative Move recently. She believes those moving from a blue state to a red one don't feel like their voices are being heard and are tired of fighting to fit in.
Coming up here, it's almost like everyone they meet's an instant friend, sort of, because they have so much in common with them. And so they're very shocked. They're shocked by how nice we are up here compared to where they're coming from, where people are suspicious of you. And they're just shocked by kind of the live and let live type attitude up here.
And the reasons why people are moving to Wyoming?
They like our gun laws, that you can conceal carry without a permit. There's no gun registration. They like that. The freedom of religion, the taxes, the fact that we don't have a state income tax. We don't have a corporate tax. We have pretty low sales tax, especially if you compare it to someplace like Chicago, where I think it's 11 or 12%.
Poley thinks working with people who are like-minded in the housing industry is important.
Because I feel like you can trust them more if you have stuff in common, especially if you know their core values are the same. They're not just trying to sell you a house. They're helping you to move to a place that will fit your lifestyle. And how are they going to help you do that if they don't understand your lifestyle because they don't agree with it?
There was some legislation and peers supporting this type of movement. Senate Resolution 602 would invite responsible gun owners from Virginia to relocate to South Dakota. It was introduced by Senator John Wick from District 4. It was killed in the Senate State Affairs Committee.